All right, and we are in. Let's switch over to our picks and bans here. TSM is going to be on the clock with first ban here. They're going to be grabbing is going to be the Oriana. Oriana first ban here for TSM. I have to look at their op.ggs. I have this all on my other screen here, guys, as I finally have the ability to look at multiple things at once. So off the bat, they're taking out Juvi's Aurelia. First pick here for Flaming Kappas. I do appreciate that. Next pick is the Zyra here. So Oriana and Zyra are going to be banned here by TSM. First two for Flaming Kappas are going to be the Aurelia and the GP, the Gangplank. They don't want Juvi having a good time. I guess they turned around and said top lane is going to be the difference. Top lane is going to be the carry for TSM. So let's ban two of his players off the bat. Senna, oh, thought it was going to be a Senna. They picked over to the Rena. One second. Get. Looks like early on the bots have already started to enter the building here, as we do see those picks coming in. First one's going to be Ashe, pick number 1 here for Flaming Kappa. They are going to go with the Ashe, and the Maokai is going to be counter picked here as the first pick for TSM. With about 18 seconds left, Flaming Kappa is currently on the board for their next pick. They're going with the Ahri pick, good and faithful Ahri. And you guys are just gonna have to give me a second here momentarily as I get some stuff fixed on my end. Give me a second. This channel, as I go into my creator dashboard. I haven't had to go into this in so long, guys. It's been a long time. Good to be able to go back into this. Oh, nice. This account was created yesterday. Goodbye, my friend. All right, back into our actual game here, guys. Annie's going to be pick number 2 here for TSM. You saw their first 3 bans were Oriana, Zyra, and Renata. As they're going to be going Annie and a Caitlyn pick here for picks number 2 and number 3. As now we look at the Flaming Kappas here, is what they're going to be doing here for a third pick. You see that Ahri was already selected in the mid lane. So you're going to have Ahri going to be over there. I got probably an Ashe support. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw that one out of them here. As I'm looking at their team, I'm not too familiar with Flaming Kappas, but we are going to slowly but surely start to get to know these guys here. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably going to be an on-4 pick for that Ashe in the bottom lane here. So we actually might see an ADC Ashe coming out on this one, as it probably tends to favorite that Ashe most recently here in season 23. The Alawi top lane gets picked for Flaming Kappas as well, and with a couple seconds left here to ban. Let's see, did they get their ban in? They did not get their ban in here for ban number 4. Let's see if we can see in the chat if they might say what that ban was, or if they're just going to have it just skipped completely here. We have the Vi Band here. Vi Band come in for number 4 for TSM, Team Solo Music. All right, we have got learned in the chat. Fourth ban was Morgana. It just did not get selected. That's fine. So fourth ban was Morgana for Flaming Kappas. And with the 5th ban, the Silas ban here. Ban number 5 coming in now for TSM. What will they select? What are they gonna pick is the question. Oh, a little Hecarim. Okay. You know, I like this band. I really like both of these bands from both sides. I definitely feel like one take Juvi. Don't tell him I said this, guys, but I feel like he's going to do pretty predominant in this game and be a good player overall. So I like that. I like the Aurelia pick. I like the GP ban, the Aurelia ban. All definitely good stuff. Seraphine's going to be picking here. So we're going to see a Seraphine Ashe in the bottom lane here. The support ADC combo coming out of Flaming Kappas. We already saw the Caitlyn pick here, so we know that's going to be their ADC. And we have to wonder, what will they use pick number 4 and pick number 5 with, as I go ahead and just take a quick little sip of water here with only 2 seconds left. There's the Mordekaiser. Now, don't get me wrong. Call me crazy. But wow, how do you guys feel about a Mord jungle potential? I know Maokai's, you know, more dominant now in the jungle because of the changes. But what if? What if they tried to pull some wild stuff here? And there is that Lux pick. So looks like it's going to be, from just based upon watching this, it's going to be Annie in the mid with the Lux and Caitlyn in the bottom. And then I would probably say Maokai jungle and a Mordekaiser top. But I could be surprised. TSM likes to, you know, throw wild curveballs at me every once in a while. So who knows? Who knows, that's for sure. And there we go. Pick number 5 is going to be Volibear here for the Flaming Kappas. So that's it. That's your starting 5, guys, for each team here. Officially taken care of, ready to go. Had to stand up for a second. I had to take the shoes off. Stay a while, guys, because we're going to be here for the long haul for the next couple of hours. This is Future Gaming Esports. Game number 1 out of this 9-game series. Double elimination today, as well as the good old best of 3 finals tomorrow. I like these picks over. I mean, I just can kind of just staring at this. We've seen a lot of Ahri in FGE over the first 2 seasons of this, so we kind of know what we're going to be expecting from an Ahri in the mid. I've been playing a lot of Earth, guys, so Annie, in my mind, I know is just broken beyond repair in Earth, so I know it's not going to correlate over into the actual game here, but I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. If I had to pick here, mainly because I don't know enough about the Flaming Kappas yet, I'm gonna pick TSM because totally, like, no bias, no streamer bias. That's, they used my name as their team name, which I appreciate that. Appreciate Team Solo music here. I have to pick them to win the series now, otherwise, you know, I'm bad. So can't do that. Can't be bad. Let's see. Trying to get into the game here, guys. We're just going to go ahead and go on to our starting soon screen as we try to get this custom ready to go. We'll be with you guys very shortly. This is going to be, and it does. Okay, quick. Take a look at everyone's microtransactions. Real quickly, take a look. Base your winners solely off of microtransaction and microtransactions alone. Nothing else. Skill doesn't matter. It all depends on how much money do you spend. Whoever spends the most money clearly wins the game. I think Flaming Kappa's got this. Let's go ahead and do our little bit of our zoom out. We can see everything that's going on. You see early on here, looks like TSM here setting up to have 3 in the middle. Well, we see Seraphine and Lux chilling on the bottom side. A ward gets dropped to see Noodlehead. They ping that the ward was dropped. Both junglers are going to start the backing process. It's kind of just a waiting game right now. Early on, first like 2 minutes of this game, everyone just kind of likes to not talk, not move, not do anything. I will go ahead and remove the chat. We don't need any of that stuff. As we see the pings, they recognize Caitlyn's going to be in the river right now. I don't think they see Fox Lux. They're going to use a little ability real quick. Everyone's just kind of waiting. Both junglers are going to be starting here on the bottom side of their jungler, so expect to see a potential first fight of a quick 2v2 in the top lane here, as you do see Mordekaiser and Alawi are already up there. Because both junglers are starting on the bottom, they are going to be probably meeting at the Scuttle Crab, which is the little green crab in this little river area. And they could either have a fight there, or they could have a fight actually in the top lane itself. Take just a quick look here. Bot lane's going to be already starting off the bat. Nothing crazy, nothing too special going on this early here. We're kind of just waiting. I think I'm a little bit too zoomed out. Oh, but this big root on Unfor already here is going to have to be forced to use his potion early. No longer having that double potion I believe they had. You do see Maokai currently on the minimap, has a little bit of a lead here over the Volibear when it comes to clearing out their jungle. Go ahead and just take a look here as I zoom in and then zoom out real quick, because I think I'm a little bit too far out for my liking. There we go. That's a little bit nicer. As we go back and take a look here at the top, Fox missed that nice little ability trying to hit Unfor. He's at just slightly above 50% HP remaining. Take a quick here look at the top lane. Noodle's just not having that great of a time. Malawi's just pushing this lane to as far as she would like. Nothing special. Hope doing pretty well here so far against the Kappa Raka, who is the captain of the Flaming Kappa's team. As we see, it looks like Hoovy gonna drop that ward there. No Scuttle Crab just yet here. Kind of gonna be, you know, waiting his time, slowly thinking about making a move. We do see the charm's gonna be hit onto Hope. He's gonna get hit with a turret. Is Kappa gonna go in on this? I don't know. Don't think that Kappa will here, as we see the double buff Volibear running. This will be the fight in the mid actually. Hope is though pretty low, doesn't want to engage because he knows he's going to get taken out here. Hoovy though is going to go and get the nice stun onto Ahri. Escape, no red buff, hits with the sad B. Not what they wanted to happen there, but it is what it is. Volibear actually gets a nice stun on each one of them. This might be first blood. Does he try to go in on this? Ahri missed the charm though on Annie here. We almost had our first blood right there. A jungle v jungle. He basically just has to give up this Scuttle Crab, as they're both going to be start making their way down south to the bottom lane here. Just Hoovy's trying to do his best just to keep that Volibear out of the action here in the bottom lane. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, the flash going to get used by 4. The root's going to get hit onto Fox, though. Bears with a nice counter root there. You root my ADC, I'll root your support, and everyone just kind of walks away. Let's go ahead and just look at the items that we have so far. Volibear's finally going to get that channel away there. Mid lane signals that they are going to be missing as everyone kind of goes back to their respected areas. TSM's going to be just clearing out that wave and then backing, so we have some time to look at top lane. And Demon right now, She Demon Lilith has just kind of just taken top lane as her own. They are matched though in CS, which I will give Noodle credit for, because that's not, you're just gonna have a bad time when you're going against an Alawi, to be honest, especially when you're someone who has to play as close as Mordekaiser does here. So nothing too crazy, nothing really too special, very just neutral, just poke in a little bit back and forth, nothing too crazy. The dragon is up, the Scuttle Crab was taken, both of them were actually taken here by Flaming Kappa, so they had all the vision in the river to know what's going on. No one has started the dragon yet here, and I wouldn't be surprised if actually Ahri, yep, Ahri's going to drop that ward. As we do go check out here in the mid lane, Ahri drops the ward back to her lane, nothing too crazy going on. kind of just waiting for Hoovy and for Shaded here to make their move, their next calculated decision on what lane they want to go after next. Fox drops out that ward in front of the dragon as they are pushing up that lane. Doesn't want Volibear to go interfere in their business here in the bottom as they, you know, push this thing out. Potentially looking at maybe a nice little dragon. Little dragon fight coming in soon, possibly. Wouldn't be surprised if that's the conversation, as we do see Maokai, you know, just using his vision, using his little special wards there, allow him just to see things that are invisible to the naked eye. And the first blood! We missed it! It was Noodlehead. Let's see. Oh, he's got level 6. He's got 6. The fight comes in, takes her to the Shadow Realm. Volibear is not going to be able to help. Noodle is going to get the first blood. He's going to slay Alawi here. First kill going to Noodle. Good job. Good use of that red balloon there, Hoovy, in order to take that fight away from Volibear, as we now are going to start to just slowly speed up here. There's nothing too much, it looks like, is going to be happening right now. We do see now Volibear is going to be going in here onto your Hope. Uses the flash to get in, pops the stun. Hope's going to have to use their flash to escape, as there's just no help. And that's going to be Kappa getting that kill. Good. That's definitely one. But the Knight was used and just barely survived. Had under 50 HP prior to the flash being used there. Wow, just barely survived that one here. That's going to be a nice lead for going to be later on, but we will slow down a little bit here. The Ignite was used on T-Beers here. Black Splinter uses the flash to aggress, just barely not under tower there. Was able to take out, oh, just took a unnecessary tower hit there, but that's fine. We see Volibear, though, is going to have his level 6. Sees Fox right there. You just got to go in. Get this double. Here it is. The ult gets popped. Black's, though, going to grab. They're going to do a quick trade there. Black's going to go, fine. You want to kill me? No problem. Gets the execute. That's big. So you want to get that execute there, guys, so that way, for some of you that might not be super familiar with League like myself, as I've been slowly learning here, is you grab that execution. Volibear is no longer getting as much gold for killing you. You know you're gonna die there. You're under his tower. There's nothing you can really do. So you get the execution instead of allowing him to get the gold for taking you out. He's already up 500 gold compared to Mordekaiser, his counterpart right now. But Noodle right now, Noodle's having a good old time. Much different top lane than I expected, especially early on here. If we do look right now, he's up about, I would say about 500 gold because of that the 1-0 kill lead that he has, so he was able to grab some more minions. Yeah, it's a good spot for Noodle right now. We got a bounty on Caitlyn's head. We're gonna go quickly look at the bottom lane here. Thought something might have been happening. Boots got grabbed by Ashe. Caitlyn's still building her Caitlyn and Ashe. And well, Ashe likes to go for the boots for her first item. But Caitlyn's still trying to get that first item, buying all the sub stuff for it. 2 kills though, very good situation you want to be in if you're an ADC. Being up 2 kills to 0 against your counterpart. And they're just they have this lane right now. Black and Fox right now, this is just their lane. We see Kappa does drop the ward. Everyone does recognize it. Everyone's there. We do see Noodlehead got another kill on to Demon. That is 2 kills to none. We are going to just get some fast forwarding for time purposes. The Rift Herald is up. We do see that Noodle got that kill. He popped his ultimate in order to do it. Both of them now are going to go take down, get the first Rift Herald here of the game. Annie is still leaving spawn, while you can see Ari has just been trying to clear out the wave on her end. Nothing too crazy. Oh, nice little abilities get thrown onto Caitlyn as they're signifying. Oh, gets the double charm. Unfortunately, Black Splinter was just far enough away that they couldn't do too much, as Fox is going to get... Foxhound! Oh my, Fox, how are you surviving? Fox, you were at 15 HP. Fox, you have to go. Stop. Please leave. It ain't worth. Just back. Thank you, please. You're scaring me there. Man had 15 HP and a dream. Way to survive that engagement, though. Forced the flash out by Un4 on the Ashe. Was not able to get the kill due to Lux's W key, her W ability there. Kept her alive. Let's go take a look at Shaded here, just grabbing the Toad in their jungle. Oh, that's a nice pull coming in here from Noodle. Gonna start the engagement. Doesn't have his ult to do much yet. He probably won't be taking too many fights with Alawi unless he has his ultimate ready to go. So we'll have to keep a look for that ult charge before we maybe check over. As Volibear here started to push against Hoovy in the bottom river with some help from Ahri coming in as well. But nothing really. Dragon still not taken. You guys, we're at 12 minutes into this game. Dragon has still yet to be done. It's still first dragon. Oh no. We're going to go back. Hoovy's going to get stunned here, but we'll get the root onto Kappa because Kaz is there as well. Going to pop the ultimate. Noodle, though, did take out Alawi, though, in that fight. He's got 3 kills. Hope is going to take out his counterpart in the mid lane. One take Hoovy is going to take this one-on-one here with Shaden, but T-Bears is going to be assisting on the Seraphine coming in. And then is that about it? The bear gets used. The Rift Herald gets dropped in the middle. Okay, big gold there. You want to go ahead and just start this back up now. And I think you lost some people early there, and this might be a free TP getting used up by Ahri. Ahri had TP, I just realized that. Ahri's going to TP back in to stop her mid lane here. Is unfortunately Ashe and Seraphine are going top lane. This is going to be a free dragon should they choose to fight, and they do. I don't think anyone's really close enough right now on the side of Flaming Kappas in order to take this. As we do see, it looks like Alawi, it looks like the top lane and the bottom lane have decided to switch some lanes here. Mordekaiser was already way back though, so he does recognize that the ADC and the support are in the top lane, and Alawi now is in the bottom for some needed changes. We do see Hoovy's getting a little cocky here, tried to go in. Okay, I was about to say, did he just snap that blue buff? He did not here. Now, something to keep in mind here, as we do see not only the jungler, we see the jungler, everyone's vibing down there, but Fox is hiding up here right now. We're going to take a look at this. Hold on one second, guys. There we go. That should be fixed now. We were having some apparently audio wasn't totally great. So just let us know if that was a little bit better. Hope's going to take out Kappa in the mid lane here as Mordekaiser is all by himself in the bottom. The gank was almost about to happen there by Volibear. Oh, Noodle is going to get... Unless? Noodle popped his ultimate here. And there it is. There's the shutdown. 300 gold going for Alawi. In this one is now we switch over here to the top lane. Well, that's going to be weird seeing these 4 up there, but they decided to switch some lanes. Ooh, that's a root, not gonna be able to get much with it. I am going to quickly switch over here. I might be switching over to Annie. Annie might be just joining this fight for us instead. There's going to be another root onto the Ashe. The ult gets popped. Oh, and T-Bears, way to be the support. That was a fantastic use of you stopping the ult coming in. And of course, I took my hands off the keyboard for one moment. But Hope did use the flash to get in. Took out on 4. As it looks like we got basically 4 people pushing, or not pushing anymore. Noodle is just back in the top lane where he wants to be here. Is he gonna try to take as much as he can from Shaded Drain, but it's not gonna be enough. Nothing really too crazy now, guys. A lot of just stuff is going to be reset in here. I'm curious though, as the Rift Herald's going to be coming up here now, basically, will we be seeing a potential recall and everyone going to be going over there to start a fight? As I do see Volibear starts his descent back. They recognize, they see Annie over here in their jungle. This is just going to be, yeah, it's a free Rift Herald here, unless T-Bears might pull on some wildness. Nope. Yeah, nothing really, guys. This is kind of just a very, just playing their objectives, playing smart here. The next dragon's coming in about 1:20. Oh, Hope is going to be in a position that they do not want to be in. Gets that nice stun though onto Shaded Drain, then, but there's that stun. 1 ability, 2 ability, 3 ability, gone. Annie, I hope you enjoyed playing the game of CC. But here we go, big team fight coming in here. Noodle right now, Noodle by himself thinking he can take everybody on. You are not that cracked right now, my friend. And you are going to get slain as well. That's going to be kill number 2 here coming in for Alawi. Going to be making that comeback. Maokai all going to get popped here. And just everyone pop your ults. Just pop your ults, guys. Let's go. Are you going to use the TP to get back into the fight? Going to aggress on to Caitlyn. Caitlyn's going to use her ult after she flashed. Yeah. They're just going to back away. They don't want this fight right now. Flaming Kappas, they're going to back and wait as Ashe is doing her TP back to spawn. Dragon's coming up right now. And you got 4 of your 5 here. If you are TSM, you might want to just go in and go for Dragon. They don't know the Volibear is backing though, unfortunately. They see that they have vision. I think they go for it. Yep, they're going to go for it. Dragon number 2. TSM. I don't know if Ari's going to be able to make it in time. And they are not. They ended up just waiting and hoping for the best. Blue team takes the Inferno Dragon. The map has now changed. The jungle looks... Oh, I think it's the... Nope, yeah, no, this jungle gets all designed up. We're going to go look at Annie, who's just doesn't believe in her lane anymore. Doesn't want to be a part of it. Going to start invading the enemy's jungle here. As Mordekaiser's just by himself. By himself right now, just having a good time. Enjoying top lane island. But he's going to go ahead and back up, as it looks like the team is going to be making their way downtown. Over here, oh yeah, there is 1, 2, 3 members of Flaming Kappas, but they all got recognized. The ward was right in front of the dragon, so Caitlyn is going to start that back, as well as the other person in her lane. Very close arrow, Ashe, very close arrow, but it's not going to be enough to find your hope. It's clearing waves. Just being a menace in my mind, Hope is right now. Baron is now live. We saw Fox quickly throw the ward in there. I'm going to go look at the middle lane here for a little bit, as that's probably going to be the next fight if I had to make a guess. Go ahead while we have this time here. About 20 minutes into this one. Let's go take a look at everyone's items, CS, etc. Now I am curious. Let's see. I thought Caitlyn may or may not have tried something dumb to take on this Alawi. Nothing crazy, just doing some clearing. Clear out some vision. Nothing too big. Rift Herald's gonna get dropped though in the top lane. Let's go ahead and look over here. Oh, we're not gonna do that. I see a potential fight arising here. A nice little team fight. Is it's just you clear all the wards and then you engage in battle. Mordekaiser and Alawi are having a fun little time though in the bot lane. Just playing a little bit of tap dance, a little bit of footsies here. But yeah, not a very boring game so far. We're not a lot of fights happening. From what we're used to, we're very used to this being like 25 to 30 when it comes to kills. Hope uses the flash though to get in, drops his Annie. Annie is gonna take down Ash in this one, but the bear ain't gonna do. Bear came back. Ahri though did get that gank into the top. Oh, excuse me, not the gank. Ahri was just able to take out the Caitlyn in the top during that fight as well here. So I mean, it's about a 3-kill difference right now, but I mean the big thing is TSM is focusing objectives over team fights. They've gotten both dragons so far, and anytime that this team collects up, they're going for dragon. And we're gonna see that next dragon here coming in about 1 minute and 40 seconds. Where it just seems like Flaming Kappas do a lot of just individual. Just individual, tries to do 1v1s, and TSM doesn't want to do that. They want to wait until it's a nice little 5v5 here, and then they're going to start brawling, because they're not really winning. A lot of Flaming Kappa's kills so far have been in 1v1 situations. They recognize Baron is being taken currently by TSM. Flaming Kappas, I think, are going to try to intervene here as it's just getting at about halfway health. We're going to have another team fight. Big stun, though, came in onto Foxhound, though. TP is going to get used by Noodlehead to enter into this fight as Kappa is going to almost go down. Flash is going to get used by the Volley Bear in order to get into the jungle and into the Baron. Baron's going to be taken, though, by TSM. The turret's going to get taken down on the bottom lane, though. Alawi electing to not join the fight and focus on the turret instead. Noodle's going to be taking down Shaded Drain. And there is your Baron recap. Go ahead and just chill here and check out the bottom side here as we see 3 more of TSM. They are entering the dragon. Oh, but Unfor got put in a very bad situation. Unfor is going to get taken down by Noodle just right before the next dragon, and this is actually, that's not, this is still pretty even, and okay, it's no longer even. Caitlyn's ult coming in. Dan, there's going to be the Caitlyn, a wasted Maokai ult by Hoovy. And with 3 of the 5 down here, this is going to be probably another free dragon by these guys. We're going to go look up, because here comes Volley Bear. Volley Bear was going to maybe attempt to do something. The Volley Bear's got 3 TSM, 4 now TSM around them. And is going to get taken down. That is now still currently 3 down, but Annie's going to start the back. They have the Baron buff still. And there you go. Dragon number 3 going in the way of TSM. They still have the Baron buff. Yeah, this is very a more objective focused TSM team than what we've seen in the past, where they like to team fight first, ask questions later, and they would just sometimes avoid objectives altogether. Glad to see that they're starting to focus objectives more, focus on this actual playing the game. And just a good performance from them overall here right now. I think Flaming Kappas in their next game probably want to maybe focus on getting a little bit more objective focused, because they haven't really... Someone take that. Bears, that is the 2nd time you've done that, and that has been a great job as the support there to take those Caitlyn hits. Take that ult from Caitlyn here. As we see Volleybird try to maybe go in here on your Hope. Charm's going to be hitting onto Hope. Hope's got to go down. There we go. Hope's going to go down. That's a big ult for damage, though, by Foxhound. Didn't allow the rest of his team, basically Hoovy, to just come in here and try to clean up as much as he can. Fox is, though, going to take Kappa. Ahri's going to be down. Volley Bear is going to go down next. They're going to try to get Seraphine. Here's the question. You lost your Ahri and you lost your Seraphine. Basically, everyone's going to start backing up now. There it is, and Fox taking another kill there. Ult's gonna, ooh, on 4, way to take that. That's another ult hit you took, preventing Caitlyn another kill here. Great job. Baron buff is down. Turret's gonna be taken from the middle. Depending on how next team fight goes, TSM might be able to just end the game. They might be able to, just depending, but if you're like from a momentum standpoint here, Flaming Kappas stick as a group. You guys probably want to take this next fight about, oh, we're just gonna go in on Hoovy. All right, Hoovy's alone by himself, going to pop the ult to survive, and there's the escape. Was able to get airborne, had to use his ult though just to survive, otherwise Volibear would have taken you down very quick. As we look up here right now, She-Demon is caught in a 2v1. Noodle's going to take down the She-Demon. Mordekaiser's then also going to get a double kill, taking down the Ashe. Thought that was going to be another kill here for Foxhound, as that is 2 currently down here for Flaming Kappas. It's time to regroup under tower. Seraphine probably going to want to... I'd say Seraphine back here, meet with your team under tower, because that Annie will probably take you down if she gets the moment. But Noodle's just doing... just tanking as much as that man can. Going to use his ultimate in a little bit. Might get that before the game. T-Bears though did slay in hope though. Beat by expectation. Not what I expected from there. But now we'll officially start to back. Might be a little bit too late unless they're going to keep going here. They might just elect to keep. And they're going to keep going. I figured maybe after getting the inhibitor they were going to back and get ready for a dragon fight. They don't want the next dragon. They want the end of the game, it looks like. As this tower both... Ooh, Hoovy is going to get stunned by another nice Ashe ultimate here. Shut down number 1, Alawi. Shut down 2 people. That is going to be nice for her econ right now. Just at about... with those double shutdowns, is now over 10k total gold accumulated. It's sitting on about 1600 now. Going to definitely back here and build for item number 4. We got about 30 seconds left in this one. The dragon, until the dragon is back. Most teams are going to start backing, buying whatever additional items that they are going to want to use. I really, both teams are just going to kind of just wait. Now, do you go, if you're Flaming Kappas here, I wonder, do you want to go for this dragon or do you want to try to get the Baron? Because you know they're going to want to get their 4th dragon. A little bit of an early stun here though coming in. Volibear is just going to aggress on to Your Hope. TP going to be used by Mordekaiser to enter this fight here. So we're going to have our next 5v5. Immediately all focus on Noodlehead here. Took the teleport in and took the teleport back to the gray screen. Cheetos Doritos here is dragon number 4 on the board. Shaded Drain has started it. They're gonna back. They're gonna give up dragon here. They're giving up dragon. Are they just gonna try to just run it down mid? Foxhound is gonna try to end this game here. Is Fox gonna... No, there's no way they can. There's no way. No, they would have need to have more help. He tried it though. I'll give him credit. And there is the trade. Caitlyn takes down the Volibear, but does get shut down by Ashe in the process. Oh, Hoovy is going to take down Ahri. Just 2 more left. And I guess the game is over? No? Okay. I guess the game just ended, guys. So we got a couple more minutes left. Surprise. We love when the League client just does League client things. So we do see Maokai and Mordekaiser here. Probably going to just take some of the jungle. You can just tank that top. You can just tank that tower, Hoobie. Alright, we do see... Alright, Ashe is going to come in, clear some of the last of the minions out as we kind of wait. Baron is up. Will they go for the Baron here? But you also have to worry about if you are on red team here, is that Fox tried it once already, and I would not be surprised if he tries it again to just fake Baron to just take the end of the game. Because Fox did it once, or he attempted to. But you do see Fox, they are going to go for this. Baron has officially begun. Flaming Kappas are watching from behind the wall here. Now they are without Ahri in this one. And oh my god, he stole the Baron. He stole the Baron. This is what you needed. Flaming Kappas, take advantage. You don't want to lose Alawi. He's got the Baron. And he's just left alone. Shaded Drain, they lost Alawi, and so they decided they were just going to lose. Volibear as well chose to back. Just basically back up. You now remember you did not have Ahri in that fight either, because Ahri was back clearing the waves that just pushed in through the middle, but we're just basically, it's a 2v5 here. This is all but over. T-Bears got stunned, shut down. The inhibitor just came back too. So you got a little bit of extra time there, but your next person's not back for another 10 seconds. Nice root. Fox, though, is going to use, I believe, that his item in order to keep himself alive. Pulls him in, and this is all going to do it. TSM wins game. Wait. Did I speak? Did I speak too soon? No, I didn't. TSM is winning game number 1. So it's a best of 1, guys. Like we said, TSM win game number 1. And we will be seeing Flaming Kappas in the next couple of games here in the losers bracket. We're going to get ready for game number 2 here, guys. We're going to show that off shortly. This is Future Gaming Esports. This is our League of Legends extravaganzas. We just take a look here at the stats at the end of the game. Just kind of checking everything out, seeing how these guys did. That's my progression as FGE. Cool. Yep, good stats overall by everyone. Great game. We'll see you guys shortly.